All right. So this video is going to show you how to prepare your files for this week's lesson. So let me start by opening or sharing my screen. So first you're going to go to this week in our ELMS class, and you're going to find our data is called full cleaned CSV. So you'll want to download that, and you can put that on your desktop or a thumb drive, wherever you'd like it to be stored temporarily. Let's go ahead and open that up and reorient ourselves to the data. So this is our ruby-throated hummingbird sightings. So in our first column, we have the state they were located in, latitude, longitude in decimal degrees, the date, and then the date gets broken down into day, month, and year, and then the datum. So we'll keep that as a CSV, and we'll store that on our hard drive. Then let's go back, and we'll see this link to Kumo. So this is how the OIT office wants us to connect our data to ArcGIS when we use our remote desktop. So there's a two-step process. First, on our local hard drive, we're going to set up Kumo so that this website is going to be used for data sharing or data storing. So we're going to go to login. You're going to enter your University of Maryland Gmail email account. So you're going to click on Google Drive, and you're going to sync it up to your University of Maryland account. So for me, it's shannonp@umd.edu. And then I type in my credentials, and I click to link Kumo to my Google Drive. So this is what I do from my hard drive. Then I'm going to do the same thing when we get into the remote desktop. But first, we want to put our file on our Google Drive. So we go into our UMD account. So first we log into our University of Maryland Gmail account. Then we go to Drive, and we're going to make a new folder that we're going to use from this point forward. So new folder, and we're going to call it ENST 456. Great. Now, within that new folder, this is where we're going to upload the files that we're going to start working on. So we're going to go to New, File Upload, and this is where we're going to put that fully cleaned data. And for me, let's see, where did I put it? Full cleaned, okay. All right, and now it's uploaded. Okay, so the next step is using the remote desktop app. So not the web-based version, but the actual app that you would have downloaded to your hard drive. So we're going to open that up, and it takes a few moments. I'm going to click on UMD Desktop. And hit OK. And when we're in our remote desktop, this is where we're going to log into Kumo again to tell the remote desktop where those files were. So remember, Kumo is synced to our Google Drive. So we're just waiting for remote desktop to load. And then we'll find a web browser like Google Chrome. We'll open that up, and this is where we go to kumo.umd.edu. And the same steps as before. So we go to login, we enter our credentials. Oops. We do our Duo authentication. And we make sure that we have checked that Google Drive. So it's all synced. So that's great. Now we can log out. Now we want to see where is it putting this new drive. So Kumo created a new drive in our remote desktop. So we're going to go to Start, File Explorer, and we're going to look to see, they put it as, for me, it's the I drive. And I'm just going to double check that it's correct. It really synced to it. I'm going to look for that new ENST 456 folder. I'll double click, and indeed, it has that CSV file. So this is where we will always tell ArcGIS where to look for our files and where to store our files. So it's all going to be cloud-based this year, and previously in this class, it had been done using thumb drives or external hard drives, but due to the virtual learning platform that we're required to use now, the OIT office wanted us to use this instead. And we're not going to actually use Excel, so we can close out of this. I just wanted to show you that indeed it's our CSV file. This is how we'll have them talk to each other. And remember, whenever we're done working in a remote desktop session, we'll always go to log off. So that's it for preparing your files and getting your local hard drive and your remote desktop prepared to talk to each other so that you can go back and forth between the environments and save your data the whole time. So I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any problems. Feel free to join me on Wednesdays and Fridays during open office hours, or if those times don't work for you, we can schedule another private online meeting, or you can shoot me an email through Elms and I can try to step you through it. So don't worry, we'll get through it. We'll get everything working. Have a great day.